Today this video sucks at the lighting. Oh, this is getting worse. Hold on. Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and today, well, this intro's been off to a rough start, huh? So, sorry about that. But today we are going to be doing an unboxing. We're comparing 3 different subscription boxes. I have the Try Beauty box here, which is an every other month subscription. I have the base box for Boxycharm. And then I also have the BoxyLuxe, which is the big one. It's been a while since we did a BoxyLuxe, it feels like. So we're testing all 3 of these boxes today. I'm going to share with you my thoughts, show you what we got. I'm going to let you know if I think it was worth the money down below. And of course, if you're not subscribed and you haven't given me a thumbs up on this video, you can do both of those things. That would mean a lot to me. And let's get started. Before we start talking about the unboxings and the deals you get with subscription box unboxings, let's talk about another deal that you can get on your high-end fragrances for a fraction of the cost. And that is through Dossier. So I want to thank Dossier so much for working with me today. It is always a pleasure. And a lot of you guys have tried it from me talking about them and have given me like your good positive feedback on it. So I appreciate that. Dossier is a way to get high-end luxury fragrances at a fraction of the cost. You go to Macy's, you go to Nordstrom, you go to Sephora. These things can cost $100 up to $350 for a fragrance just because that's a fancy label on it. But at Dossier, you can get the same high-end luxury fragrances at a fraction of the cost, starting at only $29 up to $49, which is a lot of savings. I mean, most of the fragrances that I really like are the $29 ones, and it's such a good scent for the price. They also have candles too. So I want to talk about 2 different fragrances today. This first one is my go-to kind of androgynous smell. This one could work as a cologne. You could give it as a gift as a cologne. However, someone like me who just loves the way men smells, this is my go-to fragrance that's not feminine. So this is Musky Oat Moss. This one is just, it has like this musk to it, and a little bit of spice without being too overly bearing. It's not too I don't know how to describe it other than like a dark or a leathery sensation. It's not that dark of a scent. It's light, but it feels kind of masculine and fun, and it's one of my favorite scents. I wanted to also open a new scent with you today and smell it and let you know what I think. So Dossier has this beautiful minimalistic packaging. Oh my gosh, this is my other go-to scent. I like doing like a surprise and surprising myself with a scent when I do the unboxings. But Fruity Magnolia. You guys, Fruity Magnolia is my go-to female fragrance. So Musky Oat Moss is my go-to kind of androgynous, kind of manly smell. And Fruity Magnolia is my favorite go-to feminine smell. It is a dupe for Versace's Bright Crystal, which I always thought was the high-end, most luxury fragrance growing up. So here is the bottle. It has beautiful packaging. This one, it smells elegant. I always say it smells like a 90s supermodel, because it's floral and beautiful without being like too powdery smelling, if that makes sense. So Fruity Magnolia and Musky Oat Moss are my 2 go-to fragrances from Dossier. Check them out at the top of the description box. You will not be disappointed. And let's get started talking about these subscription boxes. So for the unboxings today, I think we're going to do the base box, then the Luxe box, and then we'll do the Try box. Because I feel like, I don't know, I just want to start with Boxycharm. I feel like that's what most people are going to click on the video for. So, Boxycharm base box. Oh Lord, I didn't bring a box cutter in this room. Let's just try to pry this open, shall we? Alright, so here's the inside of the box here, the base box this month. I do get gifted a box from Boxycharm, but I also pay for my own subscription because I like the mystery and everything. So this year's, or not this year, oh my god. I'm all over the place today. This month's theme is real life runway. It says strut your runway because it's your world and we're just living in it. Okay, so it's very much main character energy, and let's see what we have inside. Everything is nicely wrapped. Oh my god, is that an Ace Beauté? Okay, so I'm just gonna go to the bottom thing. It is an Ace Beauté palette. It's an Ace Beauté palette. Okay. So, normally I just pick up what's on top first and I work my way down, but I am very intrigued by this eyeshadow palette, you guys, because Ace Beauté's quality is lovely. So this is the Ace Beauté Violet Sage palette. Now, I'm not a purple eyeshadow person. I think I'm going to start trying to wear it more often, just because I never have worn it that much. I think I'm just going to try to get out of my comfort zone and use a little bit, but I'm excited for an Ace Beauté eyeshadow palette, especially in the base box. Oh! Ooh, it has greens in it too. So here is the eyeshadow palette. Let me let you know the retail price of this palette. This retails for $32, good price. We have a little bit of purple here, but it's not all purple. We also have some reds, some pinks, a little bit of an orangey moment, a brown, and 2 greens. This is cute. This is very, very cute. I do wish that one of these, like there was an extra green, because these are both mattes. I would like one shimmery green with it too. It's cute, you guys. This is a cute palette. Very cute palette. Would recommend trying Ace Beauty's quality if you haven't before. Alright, other than that, my eye drawing to the one thing, let's start talking about the next thing here. This is from Suic'de London, and this is stuck. Okay. This is a bamboo bronzer. I guess that's just it doesn't have a shade name on it. It just says bamboo bronzer. It doesn't have a shade name on the top either. So this says it retails for $25. Here is the compact, very reflective. And then, ooh, whoa, kind of a deep bronzer. Here is the bronzer color. It's a little orangey. I wish, this little thing fell out. I wish that there was different shades. It just says, okay, so this is the shade South Beach, but it doesn't tell me the shade. Oh, it says it right here on the box. So this is the shade South Beach. She's very orange for me. Lastly, here we have 3 little things. Usually there's 5 things in the base box. So this next thing is, it just says vintage on it. It says vintage by Jessica Liebeskind sparkling lip gloss in the shade Pink Sequin. So this card says it retails for $25. Kind of an expensive lip gloss. Here is the component. Just a sparkly pink. The component doesn't feel like anything special. This just feels like plastic. I feel like that's a high retail price tag for this. However, I do appreciate vintage inspired things. So there's that. Next up, we have something from Basic Beauty. We keep getting Basic Beauty stuff, like a lot. So there's that. But this is a lip liner duo of Latte and Cocoa lip liners. The card says that this retails for $24. We've been getting Basic Beauty a lot in subscription boxes, and I really hope we just don't get it as much as we did Wander Beauty back in the day. So here is the lip liner duos. I definitely like the brown more. It looks a little more unique than just a typical kind of off reddish color. Kind of like my lip color. Not the most unique color in the world, but this is the next thing. And then wouldn't you know it, Wander Beauty coming back at it, you know? So this is the Wander Beauty On The Glow Blush and Illuminator. So this is what it looks like. And it is in the shade Bear. Okay, so the On The Glow Blush and Illuminator. So it's double-ended because one side's blush, one side's highlighter. It's like a thick stick looking thing. The blush is kind of like a peachy-ish, like a deep peachy brown. I don't know why I said peachy. And then this is kind of like a bronzy, champagne-y highlighter situation. It's just kind of a thick stick. It's for like your makeup application. And it says this retails for $38. I don't see $38 of value on this, but maybe the color is nice. I don't know. But let's go over everything we got in the base box for Boxycharm. We got this double-ended Wander Beauty stick with illuminator and blush. We have a lip liner duo from Basic Beauty, a pink lip gloss from the brand called Vintage. We have a bamboo bronzer from Suic'de London, as well as an Ace Beauty Violet Sage palette. All makeup this month. Could I ask for anything more? Probably not. I mean, maybe a liquid lipstick and a bronzer shade that matched me, but like the palette, and we got lip liners, it's all makeup. No skincare, no weird hair things, no brushes. I am loving this month's base box. Very good compilation of products. Thank you, Boxycharm. But now it's time to see if the Luxe box is as good. Is it gonna be as good, Boxycharm? Because I don't know. All right, so diving into the BoxyLuxe, the fancy Luxe box. This looks like a lot. It looks like a lot in here. And also I've seen these kind of like little sequin beads things before, but I know what brand it's for. So I have the retail prices. I will let you know the retail prices of these items. And let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna take the paper out, but here's this. And there's also a cardboard box under here. Something in it probably, or maybe it's just to lift it up. I'm not sure. Let's start off with this yellow thing because we've had sponge gel products before. So this is a Sponge L Honey Blossom Body Wash Infused Buffer. So it's kind of just like a hard sponge situation that has product already built into it. It's very fragrant. I will say the honey blossom fragrance, very strong. It smells a little baby powdery though, to be honest, but the retail price of the Sponge L is $18. It's a lot of money. Next up in here we have something from Beauty Bio. It says Bright Eyes Depuffing and Brightening Eye Gels. It says a box of 8 pairs of eye gels here. I'm not sure if do y'all believe these things when it says this? Like it makes a huge difference in your eyes. I mean, I could see like depuffing for a little bit, but it's gonna come back. So it says the Beauty Bio Bright Eyes Eye Masks retail for $28 for this box of 8 pairs. It says it includes colloidal silver, pearl, collagen, and aloe. This also says after 1 application. So high claims with the skincare products, you know? Next up, we have something from Ole Henriksen. I've heard good things about this brand. I'm not entirely sure if it's like a high-end brand, but I've heard about it. And it's also like the vitamin C stuff usually, right? So this is a Ole Henriksen Truth Brightens Age-Defying 24-Hour Hydration. It's a Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream. That's what the box looks like. It's very pretty packaging, I will say. Also really thin, pretty fonts. Here is the actual component. Pretty decent size, but it is a brightening gel cream. I'm personally a little about vitamin C things because it messed my skin up one time and now I just don't trust vitamin C stuff. But this retails for $34 for this gel cream. You know what? I'll do an extra step. This is what the reviews online give it out of a star rating for this product because I'm curious myself. So I'm going to look it up and I'll just put it on the screen for you. Next up, this has sequins in it. It has sequins. So this is a Pat McGrath Labs fancy Eye Dolls eyeshadow. Why is there sequins in here? Like, why? This is necessary. It seems stupid and wasteful. Sorry, Pat McGrath fans. This retails for $25. I don't want to spill sequins all over my floor, but I want to show you the eyeshadow. But every time I move them, they block the eyeshadow more. Here is the color. It's just kind of a bronzy, slightly reddish bronzy color. It's fun to shake, but $25 for a single eyeshadow ain't happening. I'm glad it's in the BoxyLuxe so we don't have to pay retail price for these things. But Miss McGrath, I think it's a girl. Miss McGrath, what you thinking? Please, what you thinking? Anyways, next up we have the brand Make. It is a serum balm in the shade Pink Cerise. Just a serum balm, I'm guessing lip balm. It doesn't really say anything. Pretty packaging though. It kind of reminds me of Il Makiage. Here is the component. I want to open it. Let me open you. Oh, it's just like a lip gloss applied balm situation, but we can see the color. It is kind of a red with a little bit of pink base to it. This retails for $26. Kind of pricey. I like the component though. It's a little fat and chunky, which, I mean, why is it so thick? But the packaging itself is unique and pretty in its own way. Okay, so we have 2 more things and then we'll get into the mystery box here. I didn't see any previews for this month's BoxyLuxe, so I have no idea what's in here. So this is from the brand Queen. I know the singer is Queen Herbie, I think, Herbie. Someone I dated before liked her music and I thought it was catchy but annoying. So there's that. We've gotten a little itty bitty mini thing from this brand before. I think it was a brow gel. But this is a Partners in Crime Lip Liner Duo. Spray Tan plus SOS are the shades. Yeah, so it's a lip liner duo. Kind of a big box for a lip liner duo. But let's see the shades here. We did get a lip liner duo also in the base box, if you recall. So it's kind of a pinky red and a brown liner. Let's see if it's a pencil or like a creamy thing. Ooh, it's a creamy one. If I use lip liners, these are the kinds I would use, the like creamy kinds, the creamy pencils. And these retail for $18 for the duo, which is not a bad price at all. Okay, next up we have something from REN. We've gotten a vitamin C product from them recently. This is a REN Ever Calm Redness Relief Serum. Clean to skin, clean to planet, helps restore stressed skin, it says. Also, this box has some weight to it. REN Beauty, I have no idea the price point of REN Beauty. $60. $60. Don't stress your skin out, then you won't need this, right? This is the packaging. It looks cute and nice. There's no lid. There's a little pump thing, but there's no lid here, which is kind of odd. $60. So if you're telling me I don't stress my skin out, I won't need this $60 product. Great. So weird. I just think it's weird. It's like if your skin is stressed, your skin's not stressed. Your skin can be compromised. I don't know. I feel like the word stress is not the right one. And then we have this mystery box. So let's see what's in this mystery box. It says description Zendo palette. Zendo. Not sure what that means. Oh, it's Natasha Denona. We fancy around here, y'all. Natasha Denona fanciness. Zendo palette. I have no idea what this palette looks like. I'm not, like, unless we talk about an Unfiltered Opinions video, I might even forget what it is, but I'm not like, I don't know luxury brands like that. So here is the Zendo palette. It's very reflective. Oh, I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. So here's the palette. I know it's gonna have expensive retail. Oh yeah, $69 palette here. It's pretty. She's pretty. I like all the peachy corally shades in here and the green, obviously. Ooh, and there's a yellowy gold. This is pretty. It also feels fancy because it's just like thin. Like when the razors and the crazers came out back in the day, they were like the high-end phone. Everybody was like, ooh, you have a razor? That's how I feel about this palette. Like, she's thin, she's compact, she's sleek. I don't know. Anyways, let's talk about everything we got in the BoxyLuxe. We got a Zendo palette from Natasha Denona, which I'm gonna put her right back in her box so I don't break her. But I've never gotten Natasha Denona full-size palette before. We got the minis. Never gotten a full-size palette before. Maybe that's why I feel like it feels fancy because I've never held one. We have an REN Stressed Out Skin Serum for $60 retail price. We have a Pat McGrath single eyeshadow retails for $25. Pat McGrath expensive. We have some Beauty Bio eye masks, 8 pairs of them. We have a Spun Gel Honey Blossom Body Buffer thing, which is all I can smell right now. We have an Ole Hendrickson Vitamin C Gel Cream. We have a Make Beauty Lip Gloss Balm situation, as well as a Queen double lip liner set. So overall, I was trying to make sure I didn't drop anything. Overall, a lot of good stuff. We have Pat McGrath, we have Natasha Denona, we have Ole Hendrickson, we have Ren. Some really good brands in this month's BoxyLuxe. I'm not as big of a fan of getting these again because anywhere you put them, it's just all you're gonna smell. But the brands are nice. I've never held a Natasha Denona full-size palette before. I've never had a Pat McGrath single shadow. It feels fancy. So really good month for BoxyLuxe. Let me know what you think, if you think it was worth it, because I do. This month I feel like it really is. And let's do the Try Beauty box next. Alright, so Try Beauty box is every other month subscription. And let's see what we got. I think I missed the last one. I don't even recall when the last time I got the subscription was. So this first thing is from Symbiose London. It is a PRB plus RE, prebiotics plus retinoids, eye contour. So here's, oh sorry, I got too close. The eye contour little cream. It's a squishy little creamy tube. Let's see if I can get the card and tell you the retail price of this. So this retails for $125. No. This little tube, or is it like a bigger size? Because it doesn't say. $125? Who's buying that for $125? But again, in a subscription box, we're not paying that much for it. Just, the brands be asking outrageous prices for stuff. Next up, it looks like we have a palette. I'm nervous because there's not any padding in here. But this is from Bebella Cosmetics. It says Lotus Love. Ooh, is it gonna be another purpley themed palette like we got with the Ace Beauté one from Boxycharm? Bebella Cosmetics. Oh, look how pretty. Look how pretty. Oh, only one shade came shattered. I'm just gonna leave this little film thing on the palette so I don't drop the crushed shade. Here's the crushed one. But here's the rest of the palette. It is really pretty. The greens and this kind of burgundy really stand out against the pinks and the purples to me. I think it's really pretty. But this is not the first or second or third time that I've gotten, it might be the third time, it might be third or fourth time that I've gotten something broken from Tribe lately. I don't know. They changed their packaging for a while, and then I didn't get anything broken, and then I don't know. It's only one shade though. It's easy to repress. I'm not going to complain about it. This is, it retails for $12. Also, for that many shades, it's a good deal for $12. Next up in here, we have something from Wander Beauty. We have the Frame Your Face Precise Brow Gel. Brow gels aren't very exciting, but a lot of people use them. This retails for $22. I don't have that many brow hairs to gel. Like if I did, I just have a couple in the front that would just like stand up and the rest would never want to go up like that. So here is what the component looks like for the Wander Beauty gel. It's very lightweight. Next up in here, we have something from the Balm. I haven't got something from the Balm in a really long time, and I honestly kind of forgot they were a thing. Sorry. Like, their packaging's really cute, and their products aren't bad. It's just like, what's the last thing you released? I have no idea. So this thing from the Balm is a long-wearing batter up eyeshadow stick baton fard. Baton fard? I don't know what that means, but it's in the shade Outfield. Oh, it's a baseball themed thing because I can see the little diamonds and the baseball people inside here. So let's see what color this is. Is this the color? Kind of like a, oh, it is like a bronzy, it's like a bronzy eyeshadow sticky kind of color. I personally don't use eyeshadow sticks. Here, I'll swatch this one for you. I'll try to give it a, oh, it's very creamy. Try to give it a chance. I'll try to use it on an eye look or something. It has like a little bit of an olive to it. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty color. It's just I never use eyeshadow sticks. I feel like they're gonna crease on me. Maybe if I put eyeshadow over it, it'd be pretty. I'll try and let you know. But this is the shade Outfield, and this retails for $17. Feels like this is the last thing in here. So this is a sponge gel product. Remember that thing a minute ago that was like honey blossom scented, and I just could not stop smelling it? Another sponge gel product. So both the Boxycharm and the Tribe both had things from Wander Beauty and sponge gel in them, which is kind of interesting. But this is a salted rose. It smells kind of nice. It's very, very rose smell. This was not nearly as strong as that body infused thing was. This is a salted rose mani-pedi treatment set. It says 7+ washes each buffer. I don't entirely know what that means. Mani-pedi treatment set. I guess let's just see what's inside. I'm not like, I don't know manicures. I don't know, I've never gotten a pedicure in my life. That just freaks me out. And then like I've never gotten acrylic nails done. These are press-ons that were $5 from Amazon. I just glued onto myself, and when they pop, I just glue them back on. So I'm not familiar with the whole mani-pedi spa treatment stuff. Like, I don't know. It scares me. So here is the thing. I think if you could just like, it says 7 washes each buffer. Cleanses, exfoliates, softens, hydrates. I think this is just a nail treatment situation. I don't know exactly what you do with it. This retails for $18. It says this treatment set is perfect to treat your dry hands and tired feet. Infused with skin softening formula. Oh, with soothing experts of peppermint, sea kelp buffers the solution to silky polished hands and feet. So it's for your skin, not your actual nails. That's interesting. But let's go over everything we got in the Tribe Beauty box. So we have the sponge gel nail treatment. We have an eyeshadow stick from the Balm in this fun color. I do like it because it's kind of a deep color. We have a Wander Beauty brow gel, as well as a Lotus Love eyeshadow palette from Babella Cosmetics. Now, I'm not mad because like most of the products out of here were makeup products, you know. I don't know, I want a new variety of brands. I feel like we've seen a lot of the same brands, and Tribe and I want to just see some more stuff, just see what else they have connections with to get in the boxes and everything, but not bad at all. And I also love an affordable eyeshadow palette. So let me know down below if you guys like which one you think is worth it, the base box or Boxycharm, the BoxyLuxe or the Tribe Beauty box, which was more worth your money down below. And then also let me know if you are also like me and have never gotten your nails or your feet done or anything. Like when I was like 13, I think I got my nails done for like $5. They just put regular polish on them. and then I thought it wasn't worth it because it chipped off like the next day. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. The idea acrylics sound great. They'd be pretty, but do I want to sit in the salon awkwardly for who knows how long? Maybe 2 hours. I don't know how long it takes. I've never done it before. And then it's gonna be really expensive. Like people always say about how they need to get their nails done again. People leave money for, like, their men give them money for getting their nails done and everything. And that just seems like a luxury I don't feel like I need. But let me know if you like really enjoy the experience down below, because it's something I just don't have a desire to do. But like the idea of it sounds nice, but it also seems like a lot of work, money, and effort. So, and time. It's a lot of time. You know how fast I can glue one of these back on? Very fast. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the rambling. Please check out Dossy at the top of the description box for a fragrance for the fraction of the price that those retail stores charge you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys, have a great day.